Today I'm going to demonstrate auto bed leveling utilizing 4 force sensor resistors, also known as FSRs, one on each corner of a rectangular print bed. Typically 3 FSRs are utilized with round print beds on Delta printers because 3 points defines the plane. But I found a way to add a 4th FSR, facilitating the process with magnets to keep the print bed against the FSRs without overloading them. My print bed configuration consists of an aluminum bed mounting plate that rides back and forth on 2 Y rods. Then the FSR configurations are attached at each corner of this plate. My FSR configuration consists of an ABS printed part that's screwed down at the corner. It contains a flat round area because the FSR is round. Then the FSR is bonded to this flat area, and a silicone rubber pad is bonded to the top of the FSR to help distribute weight evenly. Then an ABS printed spacer is bonded to the top of the silicone rubber pad, and a magnet is bonded to the top of the spacer. Then the print bed is set on top of the magnet, and finally, a magnet is set on top of the print bed. This holds the print bed between 2 magnets with friction, and this is done at each of the corners. The FSRs are then attached by wires to a circuit board called John's FSR board. This circuit board is screwed onto a green 3D printed part you see in the lower left of the screen. The idea is when the hot end taps the print bed, it compresses the FSRs and creates a change in resistance in them. John's FSR board interprets the signal and sends it to the Rambo board, and the Rambo board sees the signal as a Z=0 end stop being triggered. It turns out this is a very accurate process, and now I'll demonstrate. When the hot end taps the print bed, a red light will flash on John's board, and you'll see this underneath the green printed part. This means that an FSR changed its resistance, and John's board recognized it. I'm using Marlin 1.1.9 firmware and its native auto bed leveling code to tap out a 9-point grid pattern on my print bed. Marlin gives you the option to tap each point as many times as you want to create an ever-increasingly accurate Z=0 mean value. I found that tapping 4 times at each point gives me extremely accurate results, although you may be able to tap less than this and still get great results. Rest assured, each point being tapped looks the same. You've seen one, you've seen them all. So I'll speed up the video now so we can get past the rest of the taps. The hot end will heat up to print temperature, then print one layer of a 150 by 100 millimeter rectangular part. Then we'll take a look at the part to see just how accurately the FSR has helped us map out a print plane. We have a perfect first layer, nice and even and level. No gaps, no blobs. And I'd get the same result if I printed this first layer across the entire 300 by 300 millimeter surface of the print bed. I plan on developing an FSR and nozzle and/or extruder integrated assembly, whereby the nozzle and/or extruder is held against the FSR with magnets, such that when the nozzle taps the bed, the FSR will get compressed, and that FSR will act as the Z=0 end stop. Stay tuned.